Microsoft Word.
See, great.
Yes, ma'am.
See, great. So you are
We type on it and
great, great, great. See, so you all of you know everything about computers. So I just need to brush it up. Okay, we'll learn some new features. Okay, I'm sure you must be knowing, but we'll just revise it out. Okay, so quickly we'll start with MS Word. Okay, so everybody know. Do you know how to start MS Word?
Yes.
You know how to start MS Word, right?
ma'am, it is inbuilt in the computer.
Yeah, but how to start with it?
Ma'am, we
You have to go into the start, or you can press the start button which is on your keyboard, and then
window
you
button.
will have to search MS Word, and then you have to double click and it is
It will. And we also need to do it full screen for better.
Yes, sir. So what should I teach now? You know everything. You know you are teaching me now. So it's going the other way around. Okay, we'll do it together. Okay. Okay, we'll start with MS Word. Everybody, you can start with MS Word. Okay. We will do how we can do it. I'll just share my screen. Okay. So what I do, you can click on the start button, and you can search all programs here. For me, I need to type it. I need to search it here. But you have two options. Okay. You will just click on the start button or the window button you can see here. Okay. And you have to search for all programs. And in all programs, you have MS Word, or you can type it here. I just need you need to type in MS Word. See, I just type when MS Word. I will not put any space, MS space Word. I won't put any space. I'll just type MS Word, and I have my Word application here. Okay. So everybody has started this Word, MS Word in their computers. Everybody, great. Okay, but we'll learn something more.
I have a computer where I'm working on. It's tablet, and I don't have MS Word in it.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
I'll try.
No, I didn't get you.
I opened MS Word.
Okay, very good.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I don't have a laptop that I'm working on. I'm in a tab, and I don't have the Word in my tab.
You don't have Word in your tab. Okay, no problem. You need to install it. You can also install MS Word through Play Store. You can do it through Play Store if you wish.
Ma'am, I don't have Play Store. I have App Store. I'll try to go in there.
Yeah, just try to go it. But if you can just type Word, you have many more options.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. Bye.
Everyone else are they on MS Word?
Yes.
Okay. So let us learn something more about MS Word. What is MS Word?
Ma'am, a tab a tab which allows us to type in different fonts.
Yes, a very short definition you have given me, but this is not only about changing fonts. We have much more to do in it. So it's an application. We say it's an application software, okay, and it's used for word processing. As you say, we will process something on words, and it was introduced by Microsoft Corporation. Why it is called MS Word? MS stands for Microsoft. Okay, this is the company which started with Word. Okay, so we say MS, Microsoft Word. Okay, so it's an application software used for word processing. And what we will learn in this class, we'll learn to open a document, we'll learn to save it, we'll know how to print it out, we will learn how to format the word. You say the formatting, right? We can also bullet the list.
Ma'am, I do not have a printer at my home.
No issues. Even I don't have a printer.
I also don't have that.
No issues. But we should know that how to print it out. Okay. We should know the option. We should know how to print it out. Okay. Even I don't have a printer at my place. So when I go to my brother's place, I take my laptop there and I take all the printouts. But I should know how to take a printout. Okay. Now we can add images to the document. We can print it out. Okay, so we are there on the Microsoft window. Everybody knows how to open a Microsoft window. Okay, now we'll start.
Ma'am,
Yes.
uh,
Teach and teach us how to print.
I am on tab that I cannot do Word. So I have download now.
Ma'am, some of us are on mobile phones.
Yeah, but you know what? Mobile phones also have words. MS Word.
So, ma'am, I have installed.
Have
It
installed.
is installing.
See, you have Play Store. Any Play Store, you can download. You can install a Word document or MS Word. I am doing it on my mobile. Okay, so that I can help you out. So there is an option called MS Word. You can install MS Word in your mobile or your tab. Okay, this is a Play
Ma'am,
Store.
I have installed
You
on
install.
my tab.
Okay,
Ma'am, I have already in my computer.
very good. So we
So
are
what?
talking about who are using tabs or mobiles. They need to install it from Play Store. Okay, or any store. If you're using any other phone, you need to install from the store. Okay, so I've installed on my mobile too. So we can learn on mobiles as well as on computers and laptops. Okay, so we if you can see the screen on the screen here. Are you on this screen?
Yes.
Yes. So what is this? This is a blank document. What I mean by blank document, a totally blank document where you can format your text. You can type it out. You can format. Huh? But there are some more templates. What I mean by templates is there are some ready documents for you. If you want to if you want to make a document like this, you can use this template. This design you can use. You can create. Okay, you have n number of designs. If you know something about resume, when we apply for a job, we need to give a resume. There is a ready format for resume. You just need to go in the template, search for the resume, this template, and you can give the details. You know how to do it. You don't have to actually think how should I write, how should I insert tables. So they have made the work easier for you by giving you some examples, some types of Word document. But today we are going to learn about the blank document, totally blank document. So I'll click on blank document. Okay, I'm clicking on the blank document and I get this totally blank document with nothing written in it. It's a total blank document. Okay, so you just click on blank document. Are you all with me?
Ma'am, I have opened the same page.
Same page. Thank you.
Ma'am, I also have opened.
Great. Ibrahim, what about you?
Yes, ma'am, I was open, but it is same.
Same, na?
But your up one is blue and my is pink.
Yeah, it's pink. Great. Mohammed Saqib, are you on the same page?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mohammed M.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Great. Yaya Rizwani. Yaya, I love your name. Can you tell me what's your name? Am I pronouncing it correctly? Yaya.
Yes, ma'am.
I
Ma'am,
love.
I have a mobile and I downloaded it, but it is showing to sign up, and I don't know mine.
Okay. No issues. No
It
issues.
will show skip for now. Click on skip for now. It also asked me. So I did skip for now.
See, he did skip. You don't need to sign it compulsory. When I did it, because I'm already signed in on Microsoft, so it's not.
Ma'am, it's showing that you need to sign in too.
Okay, but there's the option. Anna said that there's an option called skip it for now. So you can skip it for now, and
Ma'am, it's not coming stupid from.
yes. Okay, they need to sign in. You have to sit with your parents because you will use their IDs, Google IDs. So next time for next class, you can sit and we can revise it with you next time. Okay, you have just concentrate on my screen, and it's very simple. You can actually do it. Okay, everybody else. Hamza, are you on the same page?
Ma'am, we also have to do, right?
Yeah, we have to do it. Aisha, Humaira, I want everybody to put switch on the videos because I want to see them. I'm doing it for the first time. So, I want to, yeah, great. Hamza, thank you, Hamza. Muhammad Saqib and Humaira Qasim and Hamdard. Please put on your videos. Okay. So next thing, you can see the screen. Okay. We'll learn that, there are so many tabs. There are so much written on the screen. So let us do one by one. The first, this bar, there, where you can see the first line, where word is written. It's written Microsoft Word. It's written document 1 or 2 dash word, right? What is this? This is a title bar. We say this as a title bar where you can see document 2 word. For me, I have signed up using my son's name is Ronak Rijwani. So you will see this, Ronak Rijwani if you're signed in, and you have all these icons. We'll learn one by one, but this bar at the top is called as title bar. What's it called? It's called title bar. Okay, so we'll learn. It is located at the very top of the screen. Okay, on the title bar, Microsoft Word displays the name of a document. Okay, because if I'm working on a document, suppose I'm working on a document, I cannot finish a document in one day. Okay, so I'll just we'll do it half a document today, and tomorrow if I need to open it again, so I need to search for that document, and for that I need to give a name. If I give a name, if I would be able to open up that the same document I was working the day before. So you need to name the document, but because we haven't named it, it's by default it's given some name, and the name is document 2 word, and I can change it. I can give my name. We'll do it later, but there's a name given by default. Document 2 word. So title bar is at top of the screen. You have a name of the document. Okay, and what are these icons? Can you see this icon? This, when you click on it, it gives the description. It says save, Control S. Control plus S. What do you mean by Control plus S? It's just a shortcut keys on the keyboard. If I press Control plus S means you have to click it together. Control and S, you have to click it together.
And for saving?
Yes, it's for saving the document. Okay. If
I'm in Microsoft PowerPoint also, I do that. I save it in my file.
Very good. You need to save it because if I need to work on it on the other day, I need to open up. How do I open up? I will give my name. Okay, it becomes very easy for me. Okay, so the first icon to see is here is a save. It's above file. Above file. If you click it, it will give the description. Okay, it says save, Control plus S. And I love using shortcut keys. On the keyboard. Some of them feel easy with the mouse. They browse with the mouse, but I feel easy with the keyboard options, shortcut options. I generally use Control plus S for saving any document on Word or any document on Microsoft. So I use Control plus S, or you can just click this icon and it will save the document for you. Okay, and then we come here. It's new blank document. Suppose I don't want to work on this document. I want to create a new blank document. Okay. So I will click on this, or a shortcut key, Control plus N. See, it's so descriptive. Don't need to mug up things. It will help you. It will give the description. Okay, and this option. Yes. This option. What does it? The third option says. What description does it give? Can you read it for me?
Just open.
Open, yes. Open, and what is the shortcut key? What is shortcut key for it? What will it will open a file, it will ask for an option. If you click it out, we'll ask for the option, which file do you want to open? We'll do it one by one, but let us,
Ma'am, my document is really different.
On it, and then it will say like, and then there's,
I don't have.
I don't know how
the
to describe
open
it, but I did the
option.
same thing.
Ma'am, the arrow, the blue arrow which we kick, then the cursor goes ahead.
okay. I was waiting for this question, I was wondering why no one is asking me this question. Because this is a self-made options, these are self-made by me, when I click this.
Ma'am, your is document 2, mine is document 1.
Yeah, why? Because the default, because I've already opened, opened two documents, you can see document 1 and document 2. So I was working on something and I forgot to name it out. Okay, but we'll complete this. You asked me, I have a different icons, why do you have these different icons? Just hold on this for a few minutes. I'll answer it, but for now,
The word.
Ma'am, for undo, I do control Z.
yes.
Can I speak?
Yes.
Now, in MS Word, there is an option. If we write the one paragraph, you have to click. There is an option. You have to click that. So the one paragraph it will save. Sometimes the one paragraph deleted happened with me. So my father told there is an option that if we will click there, what we have written, it will save.
Yeah, then and that option is,
Ma'am, I want to ask you something.
yeah, tell me.
Ma'am,
There is up, ma'am,
these
Yes,
things
up.
I do not have.
on the left upper.
These things I
Yes.
do not have, ma'am, which I circled.
Okay, this thing you don't have. That's what I'm coming up to.
Ma'am,
Anas, yes, you have that option there, and
ma'am, I went to the option customize quick access toolbar, and then I saw that there's open option, then quick print and all that you have on the top of your that.
yes, we have that option, But what is this quick access toolbar? What we call is that is this quick access toolbar, and who is this scribbling on my?
Ma'am, disable the annotation.
Yes, but who is this? I thought I'm dealing with older kids, so they won't disturb me like this.
Ma'am, I know where did you get it from. There is this where it's like an arrow and you press the arrow, then you get all the options.
Yes. So we call this option, we call this as quick access toolbar. So this is a customized one. What do you mean by customized one? You can decide what do you want here. Okay. So I use these options, regularly. I need use this much options more. So what I do, I just click here on the arrow, and I will get the options, I'll get all the options which I wanted in the quick access toolbar. Mohammed, you are giving a good stretch, Okay. So now you can decide what you mean by customize. Customize is what you wish to keep. If you wish to keep any of this, if you don't want this new option, it will not be there on the screen. If I don't want the open option, I will not have on the screen. If I don't want undo option, okay, I will not have on the screen. But if I want all the options, I'll just click it out and I'll have the new option. So this,
Ma'am, I do not have that option from where you're getting so many options.
if you click on the arrow, arrow here.
I do not have that. Yeah, I got
Ma'am,
it.
if I click on the arrow, I'll also get.
Yes, you also get. It's a customized thing. You can decide what you want.
Ma'am, it is written that customize quick access toolbar.
Correct. And what do you mean by customize? Customize is something that you wish to keep.
New open save email,
Yes.
print previews.
If you want, you can keep all of them.
Ma'am, I always wonder when we get a wrong spelling, then how we correct it, ma'am.
there are too many things to learn, you know, but we'll go step by step. Okay, we are on the title bar, so we'll just finish it out title bar, and we'll go further step by step. Okay, so we
Okay.
are on the title bar. Title bar, you can see the name, you can document to, which we are going to change it out after some time. And we have this quick access toolbar, and quick access toolbar is something customized by you. You will change it according to your choice. If you want to keep save, file, new.
Ma'am, I got it.
You got it? Great.
Ma'am, I also got it.
Great. What about Mohammed M? Are you doing it something, or you can? So you did it? Are you with me? So what can you see on the quick access toolbar? What are the options on your screen?
Ma'am,
Can I say?
ma'am, I can see new open save, email, quick print preview and print editor F7, real allowed, undo, redo, draw table, touch mouse mode, more commands, show below the ribbon.
Great. What about Muhammad Saqib? What can you see on your screen?
But I got the grammar one. The sequence is different.
Sequence is different. Yes, it's customized. You know, it's totally customized. So the sequence may be different. Muhammad Saqib, what is there on your quick access toolbar?
Ma'am, everything.
Everything. Can you name few of them for me?
Yes. New, open, save, email, quick print, print, preview and print, spelling and grammar, undo, redo, draw table, touch, mode, and finish.
Great. So there are so many options, right? So many things to be learned. Aisha? Aisha? Aisha?
Ma'am, there are two Aisha.
There are two Aisha, but you know, I can see only one. And okay. Yaya Rizwani?
Ma'am, what is that option? Tell me, what do you want to do?
Sorry, I didn't get you. I wanted to know what is there on your quick access. What options do you
Ma'am,
get?
you were asking me.
Yes, I was asking you. Aisha, I want to see you first. I haven't seen you.
Ma'am, I can see.
Ma'am, can you teach us
No,
how
I
to
can
do
see.
print?
Yes.
Ma'am, I
please.
can see new, open, save, email, quick print, print, preview and print, editor, undo, redo, draw table, touch mouse mode, more commands.
Great, great. So we done with the quick access toolbar? I think everybody's clear with quick access toolbar and the name, you know. But at the right side corner, you can see a close X something like X. And,
Yes.
minimize icon. You have restore icon, right? Have there's a lot of disturbance in the background. Please, can you mute yourself? Okay. Then we have ribbon display option. Okay. And what happens when you click on the ribbon display option? Can you click it for me?
Ma'am, which ribbon display?
See, on the right corner, right corner, just before
Ma'am.
minimize button.
Ma'am, the Microsoft, it's not happening. It's telling to sign in and then it's telling to buy.
Then don't do anything. Okay, just look at my screen.
Ma'am, it's written auto hide ribbon or show tabs.
Ma'am,
or
I don't
and
have that
commands.
option.
There are three options.
Yeah, you don't have that option because sometimes it's hidden, it's auto hidden, it's show tab, show table commands. So you don't have to do anything on it, but I just want to tell you about this icon. Actually what it does is you can change your ribbon. Now what is
Ma'am, it when I click show below the ribbon, so it came below, and then when show above, then it come above.
Yes, so it'll change the position of it. Okay, it will just change the position of it.
So
Okay,
customize our
that customized thing. Yeah, this all quick access toolbar, it will just come below the ribbon. And now what is ribbon now? What do you mean by ribbon? Abdullah,
Ma'am, I know, can I tell?
Ma'am, I also know.
Okay,
It's
but
not design, layout, references, mailings, review, view, help.
okay. Abdullah Patel, can you tell me what is ribbon?
Ma'am, can I tell?
Ribbon is that upper part
Ma'am,
with insert and home and everything.
ma'am,
Yes.
File, home, insert.
ma'am, ribbon is where everything, your things which do you have is written. Like here, this is a home insert, and in PPT also there it is like that on the above. It's like that is the ribbon.
Like Abdullah is at home, so the options are paste and the font and paragraph and in the middle and pointers. So ma'am, they are called sub ribbons. The down part under the home, like the font colors, they are called sub ribbons.
Great, great. So you guys know much about MS Word, but and you're correct. These are called ribbons, and we have. If you click home, I get different options. If I click insert, I get a different option. If I click design, I get a different option. If I click layout, I get different options. So these, file, home, insert, designs are we call as a ribbon. But let us define it. Okay, let us define it.
You can stop sharing and then share again so the annotation goes away.
Yeah, the annotation is in the middle, we can't see.
That's what. I was looking for eraser, clear my this.
Ma'am, you can clear it. There's more option and
So
there's
if you
that.
do stop share and then share, it will get cleared.
Ma'am, just press the
Or you can do clear all drawings.
Great. But I think it's not working with clear. I will just stop sharing the screen. Okay.
Then share again.
I'll share it again. Okay. And this is a humble request from me. Please don't do any kind of annotation. I get irritated. I don't like this scribbling on my screen. I hope everybody will cooperate with me. Okay. So we have learned about title. What is title? We know what is a quick access toolbar, and you smart children, something about ribbon. But let us define few things. Okay, we need to do the theory part also. Okay, so we need to define it. So the quick access toolbar is located on the upper left, and below that is a ribbon. Okay. Okay, so below quick access toolbar we have a ribbon. Now we know that you can change the quick access toolbar. You can change the position of, and we can customize it. We can change the icons. If I don't want a new option in my quick access toolbar, I can remove it. I can add some other icons which I needed. Okay, and how can you do it? You just need to click on the arrow key, the drop down key. We will not use arrow key. We'll use as a drop down option. When there's an arrow, you get a drop down and you get a list. So we will use a proper word. We'll use a drop down option, and we'll click the options which you wish. Okay, and then we have a ribbon. Ribbon is located underneath the quick access toolbar, and it has 8 tabs. So it's file, home, insert, page layout, references, mailing, review, and view. There are many, actually there are many, but this is what you can see. These 8 tabs you can see on the ribbon, and each tabs are divided into groups. We call it as groups. Okay, and when you click on these groups, we saw when you click on the home button, we got a different different options. When you click on the insert, we got a different layout, and so on. So home keys had some different options, insert keys has some different, insert tab has some different options. So they are customized. They are actually divided in such a way that it's easy for us to use. When I say insert, what I mean by insert, I need to put in something. So what do I put in? I may put on a picture, I may put in a shape. So you will get all the options related to insert. Okay, mailing, review, page layout, we'll do one by one. Okay, we'll do one by one, but let us learn about the parts of MS Word. We have done with the title bar, we have done with the ribbons, we have done with the groups. Okay, So these are something, but the most you enjoy is formatting. How to format, how to write it and format, change the font, change the, you know, size, change the color, and we will do one by one. Okay. To view additional feature of each group, we'll click on the arrow on the dialog box launcher at the bottom right of each group. Okay. So now let us learn something about status bar. Okay. Now there's a bar at the bottom of the screen. We know what we yeah. So bottom of the screen you can see page 1 of 1, 0 words, English. So this is a status bar. Okay. And you can see you can check it out on which page. Suppose I have a big document to write, you know, I'm writing a big document and I have done with 10 pages. So I will know on which page I'm working on. So you will know the page number 1 of 1. How many pages do you have? Because we just have one page here. So we are on the one page of one page. And I haven't typed anything, so it's 0 words. Okay. And what language you can write? We can write in English. We cannot write in Hindi or Marathi. Currently, I will write in English. Okay. And what is this? This read mode. What in my read mode? Can you explain me out? It's self-explanatory, but still, can you tell me what do you mean by read mode, Hamza?
Ma'am, I don't know what's a read mode.
Okay. Anyone? Mohammed M?
The read mode is where you can't edit it.
Not edit. Very good. Yes, Aisha, you were raising your hand. Aisha, Kazi?
Read more is an option where we click it and we get to read more about it.
Okay. Zubaira?
Read more means to learn more about the word book.
Read mode is something, you know, uh, it's mode where you can only read. If I share a document to you by email or something, there are two options, you know. I won't, if I wish, I can allow you to make the changes, but if I don't want anyone to make a change, you know, if I'm a teacher, I'm giving your notes, okay? I don't want you to change it out. I want to be as it is. Okay, I don't want anyone to format it, change anything. So I'll put on the read mode, and in read mode, you won't be able to do any kind of changes. Okay, you won't do any change. You will just read the document. Okay, you can't make any changes in the document. Okay, this is what we say at read mode. So when we make a document, we will try all these options. Okay, and we will share it also. Okay, then the other option we have is print layout and web layout. We'll do it one by one, but this is called as a status bar.
Yes.
So what do you want me to do now? Can we start formatting the things? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what we will do? There is an option. The command was equal to rand open curve open bracket, and how many number of paragraphs do you want? Suppose I wanted 2. So I said number of paragraphs should be 2 and the number of lines should be 5. Okay, so the first number will give me the number of paragraphs and the second number will give me the number of lines. And if I press and enter, I will get the number of paragraphs and number of lines. And this is just for practice, you know. So everyone can try it out. So everyone is have tried it out. Why is everybody so silent? You know, come on, unmute yourself. Give me answers. Ibrahim Rizwani. Have you done it?
Ma'am, I am finding the option.
You don't need to find it. You need to type it out. You need to type that. You need to type it out. Equal to option. It's equal to option. You have to type RAND, open bracket, and
Ma'am,
I did not equals to option. Where is equal to sign? Ma'am, I did not understand where to type it down.
you see, you have to write anywhere on the screen. You have to write anywhere on the screen.
Is equal to
It's RAND equal to
and
option
then
bracket 2,5.
Ma'am, I am not getting bracket.
Bracket is can you see a number 9?
Yes, like it's on top left, so I can't get it.
Okay, so you just press shift key and 9. Shift plus 9.
What plus 9?
Shift key plus 9.
Shift.
Yeah.
I wrote it, ma'am.
Okay. And if you wrote it, just press enter key.
Shift 2,
Shift.
comma 5.
It's not shift 2. It's shift plus 9.
It came of most control offer a choice of using the look from the current theme or using a format that you specified directly. To change the overall look of your document, choose new theme elements on the page layout tab to change the look available in the quiz type and etc.
So there's something, something given you to practice. You don't need to read it out. It's just, it's some content given to do. What would we do? We need to type it out and then we need to format. There's a shortcut, where we can just type a command. It's called a command, we'll give a command and it will give me some written words, a written paragraph for me to practice it out. If I need to
Ma'am, it's not coming from me.
Okay,
I did is equal to and bracket 2, comma 5. Bracket.
To me also, ma'am. The thing is coming to me.
Okay, we'll do it one more time. Okay, just type equal to.
Yes, I've typed it.
RAND.
So there's no space in between.
No, there's no space in between.
Okay.
Shift and 9 together, okay? Two, comma 5. Shift and 0. Shift plus 0. Are you done?
When I type,
I'm done, but
you can easily change the formatting of selected text in the document text by choosing a look for the selected text.
Yeah. You are getting some written content on it, right?
no.
Ma'am, then what we have to do?
Okay, we just need to press enter key. Okay, we'll just press enter key and see the command disappears and I get two
Yes, it
paragraphs.
came, ma'am. It came.
Okay.
Ma'am, after 2, comma 5 bracket, what command again?
So you have just press enter key. You got it, Zubaira? Great. Abdullah Patel.
I got it.
Very good. Abdullah Patel, what about you?
Yes, ma'am. I got it.
Great.
Ma'am, I also got it.
Great.
Aisha.
formatting for the next session, and next session would be very excited. You know, we'll do the format.
Ma'am, where did you get how many words are there?
On the status bar. On the status bar.
149 words.
149 words, right?
Ma'am, 149 words.
Great, great. So let us wrap up the session for today.
I got 205 words.
Ma'am, my words, ma'am, I'm doing more, so my words came 657 words.
Yes, you can change it out according to you. You can type 2,5, 5,6. You know, this is just for number of paragraphs and number of lines. You know, the first number indicates is for number of paragraphs, and the second number is for number of lines. Okay, so you can put any number of
So,
paragraphs.
ma'am, what is this for?
Okay.
What is this for?
This is for, you know, if I need to practice it out. So I need to type it out and then practice. Okay. So this command is to give you
Yes.
a document, a ready, you know, ready document where you can learn formatting. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we wrap up the session. We have learned how to open Microsoft Word. We have learned about quick access toolbar. We have learned about title bar. We know how to customize our quick access toolbar. We know what do you mean by a ribbon? You know, we know what is status bar. So we have learned something about MS Word. In the next session, we will learn how to format your document, how to change the font, how to change the, you know, size of the document, how to make it more interesting. Okay. So how was the session? Did you enjoy it? Did you like it?
Ma'am, I
Yes,
loved
it was
it.
very fun.
Loved it? So sweet. Thank you. Even I loved it, you know. You guys are really, really intelligent, you know. And I think in the next session, you will teach me. I'm sure. See.
Bye, ma'am.
In the next session, ma'am,
Bye,
what is the
ma'am.
topic?
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Ma'am, bye. Bye.